following last week's tragic murder after a DeSoto teacher was found dead inside her home. Police say her son confessed to the crime. And KSLA's Peyton Manuel discusses the signs and symptoms your loved one may need help in today's Mind Matters.
My brother killed my mother. This is what an individual reportedly said on a 911 call last Friday following the murder of 55-year-old Lara Lyons. When the DeSoto Parish Sheriff's Office arrived at the house on AA Drive, 19-year-old Connor Lyons was waiting outside to surrender, claiming he stabbed his mother 3 times after hearing voices.
I think the public might have a lot of questions about it, but when the trial progresses, often there will be a forensic evaluation done. And, ultimately, we want, closure for the family, but also if the person needs help, ultimately to get them help as well.
LSU health professor Dr. Sean McNeil says when it comes to individuals getting help if they need it, it's often overlooked because of the stigma that comes with it. The takeaway everyone can learn from this is we all have mental health, just like physical health, and it can fluctuate over time if it's not treated for.
I like to tell my patients that depression, for example, is normal sometimes, and anxiety is normal sometimes. They can become really bad, out of control issues for a person. But I think if we acknowledge that they can be normal, then we can try to recognize when they become abnormal.
And a way to help that problem is to lean on the community around you during your time of need. A good place to start is making sure your community has the right resources available.
We need to make sure that there's a full range of mental health services that are easily available. And so these are things that community leaders actually need to think about when they're looking at the healthcare offerings in the community and what's available to the citizens.
Funeral arrangements for Lara Lyons are currently pending. In Shreveport, Peyton Manuel, KSLA News 12.